Heyo, internet, it is your boy Jolly back from the holidays and my 30th birthday. Yeah, your boy's achieved the Dirty 30 finally. Yeesh. Anyway, we're in a ranked match. I'm in my high mobility R1. We have another high mobility R1, a Grandpa Gundam, a Pixie Gundam, and a good flight type. Somebody just tried to take me with the rockets. I failed. Wouldn't be the first time somebody succeeded or failed at that one. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and advance over. I believe the Grandpa Gundam's behind me. There is a that is a Gem 3. I can tell by those hip rockets and those shoulder rockets. That was a G-Line standard that just popped up for a second. And make no mistake, those Gatling smashers he has access to make that thing a menace. Anyway, he's being supported by the, well, they're definitely supporting each other and doing a pretty decent job of doing it. But the problem with that is, when you stand still, that means my rockets have a pretty good chance of hitting you. Throw that cluster grenade out, got lucky with dropping it behind me like that. I just took out his legs, and now I'm about to take him out completely. There's the G-Line standard. He missed the downswing on both me and the Grandpa Gundam. Got downswing himself. Took some rockets to the chest. I should have held on to that cluster grenade, but I didn't. Threw the cluster grenade out. He was still invulnerable from getting up, of course. Threw the rockets out. Didn't actually hit him. Should have stayed back and let my team draw fire, but, you know, I dropped once. That's fine. Yeah, as you can see, those Gatling smashers are something to be feared. Absolutely feared. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and respawn at the C point. We're not doing terribly, but we definitely have to play catch up right now because they are ahead of us by over 1,000 points. Almost 2,000 points. Now it's down to an even split of maybe about 1,000, 1,500. Anyway, drop this support fire, hop back in my suit. I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to eat into this lead. Run back this way because the other high mobility is having a hard time. He drops out of his suit to capture the point. I'm gonna take on this G-Line standard, go for the tackle, actually drop him. The the Pixie Gundam drops in support. I'm gonna focus fire on this Gem Guard Custom because of course he's a raid. And I do a lot of damage to raids. A lot. He's gonna do his best to try and kneel down so the shield is in front of him and damage, or incoming damage. I'm gonna do my best to continue to frustrate him as you see him doing. See, he's not taking very much damage from me attacking him, but because I keep hitting him and stopping him from locking down, it does wonders. See? Keep stunning him. Just keep stunning him. Even if you don't take him out, just keep stunning him and keep him moving. He can technically fire those Vulcans on the move, but right now he's panicking, which is perfect. Oh, and I'm getting ambushed. There's that R3. R3 is the newest high mobility Zaku of the bunch. Doesn't have a dodge roll, has maneuver armor, has overboost, which I didn't know until this game, of course. Lots of beam weapons, and yes, I know it looks just like a Gelgoog almost. Funny how that works. Taking on the Gem Guard Custom and the Gem 3, which is literally just trying to get out of my range of sight. The Go Flight type just popped the Gem Guard shield, throw the rockets out, knock the Gem Guard basically down almost nothing. Try to get a cluster grenade on him. He's stunned. He actually manages to hit me. I don't get the cluster grenade on him. Dodge the Gem 3's waste rockets. See that our team, our other high mobilities having a wonderful time over there taking on two suits. Run all the way over to try and lend a hand. There's that R3, and I'm shooting at the Gem 3. and I get him down to almost no health, and I say, you know what? Screw this. The Grandpa Gundam has that. Let me refocus on a suit that's a little bit more dangerous, which is the R3, of course. I dodge roll, get the rockets out, hit him with 2, dodge roll behind him, boost behind him again. Smooth move just to keep frustrating him. He gets absolutely dropped on his ass by the Grandpa Gundam. He survives surprisingly. His overboost runs out right after mine does, and he gets dropped. So at this point, I'm like, okay, all right, we're making a pretty decent run. And then I see our Pixie Gundam being chased by the Gen 3. The Goof gets knocked out of the air. Won't be the first or the last time. I help peel this Gen 3 off of our Pixie really quickly. I'm continuously just throwing out stuns and damage just to keep frustrating him and lock him down so he can't do anything. He can't chase and he can't engage. He's just purely defensive at this point, which is just where I want him to be. Because when you're not throwing out any damage and you're going purely defensive like that, it makes my job 10 times easier. Come back over here to support the Goof flight type, and I'm like, okay, do I want to drop support fire? No, he's getting pushed. He just got knocked out of the air again. And there's that R3 giving him the business. And there's the G-Line Standard in the background with the Gatling Smashers at the ready. I force him to move. Goof flight type gets dropped again out of the air, and this time the R3 drops him for good. Gets beamed. I'm focusing down the R3. There's those Gatling Smashers again. Trying to keep cover between me and him. Focus on the Gem Guard. Hit the Gem Guard at the feet. Support our Grandpa Gundam. I'm gonna throw the cluster grenade, and it was at this time that I realized, oh snap, I have no health, and I just went from 200 something to 97. I run all the way back to the base. I say, alright, I'm just going to sit the rest of this game out because I do not want to give the enemy the chance to come back. Anyway, the team's just cleaned up another kill. We're up almost 2,000 points ahead of them. We got about 15 seconds on the counter. The rest of my team looks relatively healthy. So I'm just going to say, I'm just going to sit the rest of this match out. Because, yeah, it makes no sense to go rushing back in. And let's see how we did. Yeah, of course we won. Yes. I got top score, top damage. I beat my rival, the Grandpa beat their rival, and the other high mobility beat their rival. For some reason, the Gem Guard custom beat their rival as well on the enemy team. And even though I didn't actually lay eyes on it, the enemy had what looked to be a Easy 8 weapons rack, or just a Gundam weapons rack, I'm not sure. Anyway, I came in first, went 6-1. The R3 was my rival, and yeah, I basically frustrated him pretty badly. In the end, not a bad match at all. Oh man, the wins are the losses are coming a lot more regularly than wins, let's just be honest about it. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the content, I'm gonna keep it coming. Have a nice day, and keep an eye out for your boy.